Said a bad word.
Why? What did you tell Gus so he came with you? I was like, yeah, come with me. I need you. Oh, what's that? What's going on? Hmm. No, I'm not. I don't care about Cass. Cass can do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm curious what Queen told Gus. So he came along. Look at them.
Hiding in the dark, kept myself in silence for too long. Tried to rewrite all my wrongs, but every day I'm feeling more anxious. A puppet in the sea, playing along with your symphony. Is that what you really want from me? A voice throbbing deep in the sea.
Yeah. Hope she fucking freaks out seeing the logo on my mask. Oh no, not Queen. I'm talking about. I mean, you know what it means now. You know what it means now. We literally talked about it yesterday. Yeah, that is what it fucking means as far as I'm concerned. Why you know more than I do? Okay. Well, maybe I'm stupid. I don't know shit.
You're not. No, you're not stupid. I had a conversation with Remy, and she told me.
Well, fair enough. I see. Remy is telling you all of the secret stories.
Not secret stories, man. Not secret stories.
I'm just fucking with. I'm just fucking with. I'm just fucking. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi.
What, my chat?
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
Say hi to your chat. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi.
He says hi, and so do I. Welcome, everyone.
I'm way too positive. Fuck, I need to be depressed. What is this?
You need to be depressed. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just get into my voice. Let me be depressed.
Take
as
your
well.
time.
Yeah, I used to do this quite a
That's
lot to get into the
how are you
voice.
getting the character?
Yeah, because you kind of need to hit this kind of gravity sound, and then afterwards you need to lighten up with the female voice, and it's like yeah, it's weird. Sometimes I come in without even doing this, and it's not tuned at all.
I imagine doing like actual something beforehand to get into character, or like having a voice for a character. Could not be me.
And you eventually, grow into it, I guess.
Yeah. Eventually, you kind of get
Oh,
it.
shit. Right, do you think Kaz is ready now at this point? I think he's ready.
I'm assuming so. Alright, boss, lead the fucking way.
Do you intend to do anything to her?
No. Why should I?
Well, she is a pet of Strange and Millie, from what I was told.
You know, a few months ago, people would consider me that as well, so...
Does this motherfucker just...
Can't believe it.
Motherfucker! Wait,
He's ready.
you said go whenever we're ready.
Oh no, did I? Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I know you're kind of.
Oh my god. Now okay, let me rephrase it. Now I do want to do something to her. You might call this character bleeding. I don't care.
Thanks for the 7-month streak and the 7 months of support, Gabe. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll give him a moment because he needs to get in the position.
Yeah.
Yeah, peanut butter facing me right now.
There's an awful lot of green for this 6-0 around here.
It's probably just plastic plants, let's face it.
Yeah, probably. Wouldn't survive in the coolant.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Cards up in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, she's apparently a pet of Strange and Millie. And considering you said that that symbol on your head is a means of support, well, I don't know. The whole mission on Friday makes no sense, especially considering that she is alive and well. She apparently has no recollection of what happened Friday, which is concerning.
Oh boy.
If she tries anything, just restrain her.
Yeah, don't worry.
Apparently you had words for me, Siri.
Yeah. You are Queen, right?
Yeah?
Cool. Who's this?
A friend.
We've met.
And us as well.
Why is he here?
Why not? Stuff happened Friday, which you are not aware of. And I have my suspicions. Just having an extra person here to keep me safe, I guess. And also to keep you safe.
Okay. Sure. So let's talk business, shall we?
Business. What kind of business?
Well, the kind that requires me having to sell my soul to the devil. That kind of business.
Sell your soul to the devil. Clarify.
I think that I called you a couple days ago. I'm not sure. My head is still fuzzy, and I'm still working through what happened.
So you remember then? I was told otherwise.
I recently met with some of the Whisperers at the meat rack. They more or less explained without explaining the situation. They made it fairly clear that you were injured, and I happened to be injured, and that you went to go do something, that I was doing something, and the evidence just kind of lined up. So I asked them to have you reach out to me. wanted to gather if you were actually interested in speaking. Because the last time I spoke with the Whisperers, things just kind of. So. You guys smoke?
No. Hope you don't mind me just doing some quick observations. So,
By all means.
look into your eyes, see if they're robotic or organic.
Ah! No.
No to robotic.
Yeah, no robotic, normal.
Checks the back of the neck. Is the chip there, like the scar for the chip?
If you can find it, it's actually there.
Oh, it's actually there.
If you're on the other side.
Oh,
That's what you're looking for.
I see. Any other scars or injuries which you don't have, which isn't explained?
Minor bruises. I assume that happened on whatever thing we got ourselves into.
I see.
The flower familiar? Said you would remember it. Or it means something to you.
Yeah. It's familiar. So, do you remember the reasons as to why you called me? Not today, but Friday.
No, not really. I believe I was looking into something and I got too deep.
Yeah, you were snooping
Well, I got
around
stuck.
Stranger's place. I'm assuming you had some form of intel. You've been quiet for the multiple months that's passed. So it's a bit strange that you contact me and you're in the deep end of a church that is owned by Strange.
Would you believe me if it was an elaborate scheme to have you destroy the place without me having to do anything? Because that makes me sound cool.
I would partially believe you. I'd also believe you if you said that you were part of Strange's scheme to try and lure people out and cause issues. At this point, I'm not really too sure. Strange has a way of scheming and plotting, which I'm very familiar with.
Yeah, well, I got out of that mess once, and now... I should have expected as much going snooping around into stuff that I'd end up in some situation that I can't say no to. No.
Exactly. So the next question I have is, where is your android? You're almost
At home.
inseparable from her.
I don't bring them on things to do with Strange.
Really?
Specifically, because if they get taken, then I don't know what he's capable of. Hacking, whatever else. And it has a lot of personal data on it, so I'd rather not risk.
Your life or your information? You certainly seem to have your priorities kind of skewed.
My work and private contacts and contracts and information and evidence is stored on that machine. I can't risk that.
And how do you not know that Strange hasn't scratched your brain for this information? Have you made sure that she is safe? Thank you for the follow, Silent Sock. Appreciate it.
She will be where no one can find her.
Hey,
Been
hey.
doing this a long time.
With Strange in particular, or just in general? Because Strange is a little bit different.
Well, I have worked for Strange before, under him.
That was not something you mentioned the last time we met. You used to work for
I don't
him.
necessarily speak about my private life, okay? There's a reason I'm not dead, and there's a reason he let me go.
Hmm.
I had close connections, and just things spiraled. He gave me an option, and I took it.
And what was the option? Especially considering you say you don't remember much. You remember this. Why?
I remember my life. I don't remember what happened a couple days ago. I don't remember what I called you for, and I don't remember why I was there, but I just remember waking up. I remember waking up in, like, some sort of surgery room. And she was there, the Millie one.
Hmm.
He said something. God, what did she say? Ugh. Remember, maybe it'll come back to me at the end, but
None it used to be part of Stranger's operations beforehand would have been useful, considering that you were going to... You were in the church for whatever reason, and you called me out to come and save you. If you knew that he would not do anything, kill you or maim you, why did you call me out with the rest of my people to save you? We risked...
That's not true. me and Strange made our deal and went our separate ways. The reason I'm doing what I'm doing now is because I got to see firsthand what he was doing. I played the game,
Grew a conscience.
got out, and I grew a conscience. Yeah. And I wanted to put him away. I didn't want to kill him, but I wanted him to be arrested for the stuff he had done.
So you're saying an
the
investigator
man's been
like
through a
you was
lot.
not aware of what he was doing until afterwards? That's a bit far-fetched, don't you think?
Well, I found out what he was doing, but he kept his stuff secret. I wasn't a part of this investigation thing when I was working for Strange, obviously.
So the investigation thing is a recent
but to
thing.
answer your question, well, not necessarily. But my cat ears? I have to get specific. I've been working probably for private stuff for about 2 to 3 years.
Your cat
I grew
ears.
up with Strange as a kid.
That...
We were friends.
You and Strange were
Childhood
friends?
Yeah.
Sorry for the slight disbelief, but you look like you're only just graduated college. Or Strange looks like someone who has been in through better times.
He wasn't always like that. And
Really?
I wasn't always like this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What do you mean you weren't always like
So-
this? No.
Well,
I think we're getting caught up in details.
Sometimes details help. Like you said that the cat ears were not originally yours. So you weren't born a cat.
no, I was a part of... I'd rather not talk about it.
So what's the deal
You're
he gave you
bullshit.
now?
Mean therapy bullshit. Huh?
The deal.
That you made a deal with the devil.
Oh. I
New
made a
one.
deal with Millie. That was Strange.
You consider Millie to be more of a
Actually.
devil than Strange.
Well, at the moment, my life's in her hands, and she made that fairly clear. But yeah.
Right, so what's your end of the
Consider-
bargain?
Well, here's the hard part. My job is to convince you to let me work closely with you. And you are to tell me the people that you work with. And I'm meant to be an in-between for the and Millie, so she can do whatever she needs to do, while the Whisperers get intel from me and get information from Millie through me, so she's not suspected from Strange for doing some crazy shit.
You're telling me that she planned this so we get information without Strange knowing? I'm calling bullshit.
That is what she told me to tell you.
Was Strange in the
She
facility?
can't talk to you anymore because she has to play the game, as she said. She has
Yes.
to do all this crazy shit. And she can't necessarily not play the part. And I'm a piece of that puzzle. She's turning me into one of her members, I imagine. So it looks like she's doing what Strange wants her to do. But also utilizing me to be an in-between.
You seem very...
She also knows I know a lot about Strange, so she's using that.
This makes very little sense, especially considering how much of a grip Strange has. Was he not in the facility?
Ask me questions. No, she wouldn't tell me where we were, but it was a bunch of flowers like this. Very bright, glowing. Like this weird sword thing in the center. I think it was mildly underground. She told me to meet her somewhere, and then I got fucking bagged and thrown into the back of a truck. And then I ended up at this weird garden. She told me she wants to kill Strange and take his seat. I told her to prove to me, even though I didn't have the room to really ask for it, but I honestly did want to help her, but I couldn't believe her or trust her as much as she could believe or trust me. She said she was willing to just turn me into a machine if I didn't do as she said. She said she didn't want to have to do that, but she would.
And she's learnt the ability to do that?
I mean, she looks like a fucking machine.
Doubt that's something she has done. That's more something that I imagine Strange did to her. And the fact that you don't know.
Fucking did this to me.
Putting a chip into someone's neck is completely different from replacing limbs, eyeballs.
He's done it before.
Strange has or 6.
I'm merely replacing limbs. What do you think? Who do you think Strange did this?
Yes, I thought Strange did that.
She's doing it for you. I asked her why.
Don't.
She said you'd be upset by that. I did say it seems kind of, I don't know, like a waste. She cares for you so much. I mean,
What do you mean by a waste?
well, I mean, not dude. Sorry, misword. I mean, like, I feel like she's walking a very thin line, and she's gonna die.
You don't think I know that?
And doing all this. Well, that's why I tried to convince her.
If I had any say, any power to this, I would make sure she would not be involved with Strange at all.
Yeah, I get it. She said something about a church. Are you still remembering it? Or her still remembering it?
What about the church?
I don't know. She said that you would know what that means.
It has significance, yes, but doesn't tell me anything about it or know what it means. That's...
I think it was just giving me leverage to
To
convince
convince
you
me.
that I have spoken to
Right.
her. Yeah.
Why does she
This wasn't
want...
really a request. It's kind of like you have to work with me, or I think one of us is gonna get fucked up, and I don't really feel like getting fucked up.
Why does she want to know who is working with me? Does it even matter to her?
Well, she told me you would tell me, and I would have to work with them. She didn't necessarily ask for names. She just said that I'm to learn about her history, and that I would start to understand. And
My
that I would
history?
work with you,
Oh, her history.
and no. Yeah. 6.
Thank you very much for the follow, Crew Mist. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your day. I currently do not have people which I trust with this kind of stuff. Even people which I think should be trusted are questionable because it hinges on a lot of things. But Bones here is someone I trust. At least about this. So you can assume that you will be working with him rather closely. He also has his own experiences, so it will help.
Okay.
About others, I'll let you know whenever I decide on it. Is there anyone that she refuses to be in on this?
Yeah, she didn't specify names, but she did say there are people that she doesn't want to know about me and my involvement with her. She needs to play this game, and she doesn't trust a lot of people. She said you and just your group.
My group.
I imagine that means whoever you pick, like Bones over here.
Did she mention anything about Atlas?
No,
Anyone called Odeli?
no.
I can possibly get more people involved and have a guise where there's no suspicion if there's something that we have to reclaim you from. Something a bit easier this time, not a whole church full of advanced robotics and the like. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter though, considering that people have been told that you've been wandering around the meat rack. So there's already going to be suspicion now. Never mind then. If people know
I think
that I'm...
necessarily it needs to be a secret, as in like everyone knows I'm trying to look for Strange. I make that known on a daily. I mean, that's how I get information.
Yes,
I think more so
but the problem is that you
you
work...
working for her is the secret.
I see. But how are we going to reason that you escaped Stranger's clutches with only a tag in your neck?
But that's the thing, right? I don't necessarily have to go home with you or something. I'm just an in-between.
True.
I'll do what I do, but if you need to get to her, you go to me.
Sure.
And I think if she's gonna do some of the crazy stuff that she said she was thinking of doing, I imagine I would be giving you that information before it happens so you can prepare. From what I gathered, she didn't want to have to do the things that she's gonna have to do, but she has to do them anyway. Right?
I'm assuming she gave no inclination of what she plans to do.
No.
Great. Yeah, like I said.
Except kill Strange.
Yeah, but sacrifices need to be made to take down someone like that. You don't see it out of the scope of imagining that someone's going to get kidnapped for the sake of this plan.
Imagine I'm one of those sacrifices. I'm just the beginning of a larger plan that she probably has.
I'll keep you informed on who is going to be participating. Right now, it's just Bones. I would like to get others involved, but the issue is they're a bit unstable. Atlas would be a good candidate due to his prior grievances with Strange. But he's short-sighted and blinded by rage, or whatever you like to fucking call it. He's more prone to fuck things up than to set it straight. Actually, this is a good opportunity. Ask her what she thinks about O'Delly Jr. If he's a liability or a benefit. Because if he's a liability, I'd rather keep him in the dark about certain things.
I could just text her right now. She told me to text a number.
So it's okay for you to text, but not. Never mind.
Hey. I'm not trying to take your girlfriend or nothing, okay?
So what else has she told you then? Huh? What? Isn't nobody charging?
Hard for me to remember. There was a lot. I had a bag over my head. Was kind of in the moment. They said a bunch of stuff about you.
Oh, is my puck's dying? Are they not able to charge?
It sounded like they cared about you more than.
Yeah. She is that kind of person. A bit of an enigma, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I wish I had someone doing all this for me. Going against the most scariest person in District 0. All for love? That's romantic as hell. I'm just saying.
Do you not think it's weird, though? Someone who's willing to do that for someone else that they don't really know?
Sound like you knew each other a lot before.
We did. We do.
There you go. Is it the robo parts?
I know what cyberpsychosis does. It was
Oh.
bad with what she had before. Just her arms. Now I'm wondering how much of hers actually left. The fleshy parts. She's replaced her eyes, her legs, with new arms. With her face, it looks like it's even covered in some sort of synthetic skin.
Have you never wondered how he doesn't go crazy?
Strange. I just assumed that he was crazy from the fucking start.
Well, yes. Yes, and some of his previous implants probably did a number. But I mean, like, you know, lost it. He makes people... He just replaces everything until you're just a machine. So there
So
isn't
you're saying
anything
that he's fully robotic? Is that what you're saying?
I can't say for sure. I haven't seen him in a long time, but
Hmm.
that's his goal, right? The machine is perfection. You can't die. You can't get old.
Hmm.
Just replace and replace and replace. an upgrade.
The problems with
going on about
machines is that without human intuition, they won't really get very far. They are programmed with a specific purpose, and he's still gonna have his human brain. Unless, of course, you're telling me, you probably not, that he has a way to simulate his brain, which is not very easy. Quite a lot of energy
You know about
with the processing power.
AIs, right? Like computers that adapt.
As an AI, AIs are different. Transferring the human conscious into a machine is a very difficult task. Very difficult.
Yeah. I imagine his goal is to make himself into something beyond our networks. There's always been his grand plan to be our network. Beyond the walls of
That was his plan.
digital mass itself.
To me, it sounded like someone who was a psychopath that wanted to make people perfect in his eyes. Nothing about
Oh, he needs an army to get there.
interfacing.
Like you said, it takes a lot of time, money, resource.
It's not just that. It's just not possible with current technology. Although these were thought experiments from 400 years ago, so things might have changed. Kaz, I have a question. Was it public knowledge that
Yeah.
Lily was Strange's actual daughter? Because I can't remember. I remember watching the stream, but I can't remember if it's an actual
No.
thing. It's not public
That's
knowledge.
private.
So, considering you mentioned that question, is there something which is keeping him sane? Or is it like I said? He's just insane as it is, and the cyberpsychosis does not take hold.
I don't know the ins and the outs. There's no cure for cyberpsychosis, right?
Hmm.
But Strange
Debatable.
has something that suppresses, can prolong. I'm not sure what it is. I've never been able to figure it out.
Yeah, don't give it to me now. Give it to you later. I'm just doing roleplay stuff, Mum. Give me a second.
But
Is it like a
that would be
program?
a question for her.
It's a fluid? So you don't have any details at all? You said you used to work for him. Did you not have any kind of
Yeah,
drawings
like-
when he was a kid? Scribblings or mutterings of grandeur? There's no way someone like this does not become like this just due to
I-
recent
I might.
circumstances.
But that is evidence that is locked away and is private to my own life. And we just met met more than 2 seconds than we met in a corpo bar. We're not
So
going to fix
you're-
this problem overnight.
You're willing to
Let's
help,
start with the basics.
but you're holding back information.
Yeah. It's kind of in my blood. I'm careful with what I give.
When your life's on the
And I'm
line,
sure you're the same. Why, are you threatening to kill me now?
no, idiot. You said about Millie and Strange having your life on the line. You know what her plan is. So withholding information seems...
I know what she's told me. Do I believe that? Do I believe this whole thing? At the moment, no. I was told in a day. And I've learned that words can mean a hell of a lot of other things. So I'm here to work with you and her. But I actually want to see progress with this, right?
progress.
My evidence is not going to help you. Not now, anyway. You can't get to her, so why does it matter anyway? She's gonna go crazy, she's gonna go crazy. I can't stop that.
Like I've already said, you will be notified of those who will work with me, and we will work with you. I know you're trying to get hold of Biker and Cairo. I would like that to cease. You talk to only me.
You got it.
Is your phone tracked? Do you have to report to anyone?
I'm tracked.
Yes, but your
I have
phone.
to report to Millie.
Right. I believe that concludes this then. Unless, of course, you have something else to say. Or perhaps you, Bones.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got one
Bones.
question.
A bit quiet.
I'm just observing.
Check for
So-
any syringe marks or maybe cuts on her head. Her brain has been tampered with to some degree, whether it be chemical or physical. I like to see what ails her to a degree.
Look up. So-
Find nothing but the chip in the side of her neck, some cuts and bruises from the mission that we were on last Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing in the hat, just a flower.
Okay, supercomputers exist, but still, is that I've read faulty experiments about like the
It's nothing.
no syringe marks. I mean, I imagine they heal pretty quickly. Unless, of course, it's concussion.
Yeah, they beat the ever-living shit out of me.
I'm sure you're used to it, being
Take
an
your time
investigator and
recovering, then.
everything.
Probably have brain damage. I can't fucking remember anything. That or the chip suppressing something. If this is attached to my brain, I don't want to think about that. You were gonna ask. Ah.
It's too far to the right. If it's connected to the spine or other places, it might be a bit easier to interface with the neural network. You're fine.
You're changing what you're doing, right? Instead of just blocking him away, it's gonna die.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You okay with it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
true.
could tell her though if she fell into the same line. Just be a repeat of the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, true. So basically, it's a full experiment.
You said
Current
something
days,
different.
where basically, if you were to transfer the
I
human
believe her
consciousness.
phone
What did you say? Shit. What is
Okay.
it? I need to
You're
focus on
still
this.
betraying a friend, though, right?
Yeah, your friends are strange. Why do you want him killed? There has to be some sort of personal reason. And if we're going to work together, we need to know this. Otherwise, you're going to stab us in the back.
I don't want to be there for no death.
So you're fine with him dying as long as you don't see it? That sounds like you're just trying to cope. There has to be a reason.
Why is the shit that he's done to people not enough?
Because the human condition's complex.
Again, it won't affect our work. No.
Let us hope not. Any more questions, Bones? Siri? Actually, you have never asked us any questions about this. I've been asking all the questions. Do you have any questions for us? Conditions that you want put in place?
Well, I gave my condition to her. I said if she just turns into Strange, I'd rather her kill me and turn me into a machine.
Any inclinations that that's going to happen? Does she seem mentally sound or stable? As an investigator, you should be able to notice these things.
Even the most insane kind of people can play off being sane. But she does seem distant.
Hmm.
Things that I would talk to her about seemed kind of like words on a blank canvas. Just going nowhere.
That doesn't
Her
sound very good.
movements, her expressions when explaining things seemed very purposeful. Could be an act. Could be her psyche.
Probably that.
I'm uncertain.
She was not very
Haven't spent
expressive
enough time.
before. Has she had any episodes in the time that you went to spend time with
I don't
her?
know. No idea.
Does
She
she?
got fucking giant claw feet, giant blade things.
Have you seen her rest?
Kinda cool.
Does she express exhaustion?
I don't know. She always sounded kind of tired.
That's
Then
just
again,
her.
I sound always kind of tired. And then yeah, no.
Who aids her? Who's around her most of the time? If you know. Is Elizabeth by her side?
That giant fucking no.
Yes.
I think that's one of Strange's daughters.
Hmm.
I think she just has a group of the masked dudes in white.
Painters. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how she gets that many? Where they came from?
I think he would just give them to her, right?
He would give them to her.
Like, I have theories, but these theories might just sound kind of like crazy or convoluted and kind of just make you want to ask more questions. So do you really want to hear my theories? Because
We should be sticking to
You know.
facts.
yeah, I agree.
Any more questions?
No,
And you have no
I
questions.
was wrong about you.
That's good to know. Bad? Wrong in a what kind of way?
More, I considered you asset to Cajun, the one that doesn't give a shit about around them.
Oh hell no! My first day down in the water district in the meat rack, I was thrown down the stairs by some corpo assholes. I'm a private investigator. I work for whoever needs the help.
Well, you did a shit job selling yourself. Now.
For a fee, I imagine.
Well, the corpo people that I was helping were using me to cover up something, to which I backstabbed them, was trying to exploit them, and they found out, and I didn't get paid. I got beaten the shit out of. So sometimes, depends if I feel like it's morally wrong or not.
How much free time do you have? I might have a separate task for you.
I guess a lot, unless Millie needs me.
Can you do some investigation on Keygen activities? I would like to know what they're up to. They have
Jesus, just look out
some.
your window.
True, I can
mean,
look out the
I
window,
well,
but
We'll
Did
look
we
into
really
it.
put her up to additional risk?
I mean, I can do digging, but it will cost money. I do have to pay for my apartment.
it's not digging. I only wanted you to listen to rumors from the public. Keep an eye on things. But if it costs extra, I have to think about it. I do not run finance. Regardless, keep yourself safe. We'll put a peg in the Keygen thing until later on, I guess. Bones, we're leaving.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, you too. See you guys later.
How would you feel about it?
Oh, me? Hey, you said you trusted me. We're like friends now. I thought I feel great. What, huh?
Yeah,
You seemed honest.
people can feign honesty.
Yeah, or they can just be honest.
I put more trust in people who are dishonest, because at least I know what to expect. People which are honest are honey-coated words.
Ouch, okay.
Life is never that sweet, Gus.
Yet you trusting me?
Because you've been around since Keygen. And you've been around long enough for me to consider you a close comrade. Similar to those who I used to fight with. Back in the golden era.
More than just fighting alongside each other, right?
You learn a lot about someone when you're fighting at death's door. People's expressions and motivations, their goals, are most pure in those moments when you know your life is on the line. You've also shown patience in regards to Ricci. Before you used to be so driven by desire, by anger. I'm not sure it's because you realized it or because of what I said. But turning your emotions into a blade and honing it so that you're ready to strike when it's necessary is important. It's good energy.
It's a mixture of a few factors.
Hmm.
You helped a lot. Two more days.
What of what, Si?
2 more days, then we'll know if my convictions are sharp enough.
Hmm.
That black weapon I honed is worthy. I don't know. You find a better word for it.
Well, it depends what your goal is. If your goal is to bring him down while dying in the process, then I'm sure you can do that. But it's going to be more difficult to survive this encounter. And that all depends on your determination. If you want to see the sun set, or if you want to see it rise.
I thought I had that all figured out. Still doubting myself.
Life is never so easy.
No, it ain't.
And scene.
Nice. Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Yeah, you like it?
Whoa.
You know, some people say I have a lot of
It's in.
big dick energy. Want to find out? I'm
They
kidding.
do say that. They do say that.
Sheesh.
I don't know why. Like, Queen's just like... I don't know, she's just... existing, man.
That was a good scene.
It was.
I miss like
These...
the emotional, deep talks that people have. But like we don't have enough of these in Gang RP anymore, where people just go out, pick a map, and then just have like in-depth conversations.
Yeah, no, I miss these things. Like, Season 1, it actually added so much world building and so much kind of like development for things. It actually created the story of it itself, simply by just because of that.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly because of like people's self-motivations and determination to do these things. Because I know when it happened to it, a lot of people were very... I'm not saying people aren't passionate about Gang RP at the moment, right? But it's just like a different kind of passion. Back then it was like, you know, it was just different kind of energy.
It's they want to win. They
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the main difference, right? Because it's for a lot of people, it's a game to win and not like stories. I think that's the factor.
Oh, I don't think that's for everybody.
No,
but
no,
I
a good chunk.
I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean.
I do certainly feel like Queen's kind of stifled in Season 2 because I think she was built upon a character that was based upon that emotional kind of connection with like story. So when it comes to Season 2 where it's about winning, it's just like, man, she's technically a weapon at this point. Just point in a direction and she'll just fucking go. But back then it was lots of nuance.
I don't think it's the fact that people don't. It's just I just don't think people know they can do this.
Yeah.
You know? Like sometimes you
Yeah, I
tell
can definitely see it.
people like it's like you can do this. Go do it. Go make your own
Yeah.
like there doesn't have to.
Oh, yeah.
I forget who I explained this to recently, but it's like if you have your own character's motivations, like you can build that for yourself, right? Matcha at the moment, she's doing something with Robin, right? And she took a bunch of people, did her own like DM thing, did her own like personal D&D tiny little mission that she did for a group of people to go fuck up her uncle because her uncle was abusive. And like things like that are fine. Like having those tiny little small things for yourself is something that people used to do a lot.
I
do miss.
still would like to do a mission where people get to play members of the Royal Guard and maybe do a mission somewhere. To give insight to what Queen's been doing.
I know we keep saying this, but after Reach, he's dead, man.
Yeah, you said
After
it's
Reach
very
is
it's very juicy stuff.
The Strange arc is just like that's probably gonna take like 2 to 3 months, I'd say, probably, in itself. And even then, in between, then there'll be a bunch of like
Hey,
time for
Ozzy.
other things and. And then I think Season 3 we're gonna come right back into like Tiger shit. That's the idea, right?
I mean, I think as long as people are aware and they want to do these kind of things, again, I think most of the time when it came to like the driving force between people doing like certain scenes, it was you, it was Band-Aid, it was Nox, Mimica as well because of those things.
Yeah, this is cool.
I
I like it. You've got like a whisperer-esque.
Oh yeah, this
It
is,
reminds me
I
of
don't know if I'm gonna use this one. I might use a different one.
Reminds me of the Fallen.
We'll see.
The Fallen.
You
What
look
the
like Mr.
hell?
Free.
You look like
I need
Mr.
to
Freeze.
change
Yeah, it's
the,
like that.
yeah, it's
shot.
literally Mr. fucking Freeze, dude. Yeah, no, he's getting a fucking
I never freeze.
like a fucking freeze gun. Yeah, no, whoever's gonna play this guy, I want the fucking dumbass one-liners.
You gotta say Arnie's.
Honestly,
good.
You gotta say some quotes from Arnie's.
Aren't you?
Everybody, chill.
I don't know. It depends. Yeah. It's either gonna be me or someone else. I don't really care, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm like 80% done with this guy, and then I just need to do the small NPCs,
Okay.
which is way less work, and then we can go.
When you meet someone, you need to say "Nice to meet you."
Oh yeah, no. It's like I said, yeah. He's gonna have
That was a good about you.
whoever plays him. We need the freezing and shit voice line. Gonna be good. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped. We haven't even seen all what is on this guy yet, because I just haven't finished it yet. We need to finish the
No.
animations.
Yeah, it's very nice already. Wait, is this what I think it's
I-
for?
well,
It's
I-
completely
you
different
This
for
is
it.
Remy. I fucking miss Yuna, man. This I would use her to have the fucking talks, like the deep talks that I wanted to have.
Oh my
And, like, if I was ever
that-
bored, and I was just like, oh yeah, I just want to RP and do some like one-to-one like emotional with my girl, I could just do this. But now I can't anymore.
I mean, you can still do it with Ghost, you know,
Ah,
right?
she was so cool. Great.
It's pretty cool.
I've been telling you to do it all the time. Like, she's literally been a no-show, and Queen's just like, I'm fine. There's no ghosts that are haunting me. There's nothing. But yeah,
Can't do it too much.
I do miss Yuna.
I remember that
Yuna was just like a.
that one scene when we went to Pips and you two had that talk. That was fucking.
Oh, when
'Cause I was
when
just, like,
Queen was
sitting
getting
close
drunk.
by, just listening and.
Yeah, that was super
Yeah, it was
fucked.
fucking
yeah.
sick.
That was
And you
so
cried.
fucked. Yeah,
I remember you cried. Yeah, I was so sad. I was
it's
like,
it's
it
because
was just like, oh
it's because
God.
she's drunk. She, you know, when the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lid is off, it's just like, yeah. And I think so much
Oh,
of like
no.
what Queen is now is kind of shaped by Yuna as well, because she has a sniper rifle, she has the same pistol as Yuna, she has a melee weapon. It's like basically this is kind of the typical
was
hunter
foreshadowing.
look.
I made you
You
before I
made
died.
my apprentice.
You are my legacy.
Yeah. She's also gonna use the name Himi Sato as well.
Yeah. That's cute.
Never got to do
Guys,
that.
I have one more map to show you or something, and then I'm leaving.
I'm still
Yeah,
streaming.
because
by
you-
the way.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
The Ice Age.
Oh
Get
my
in there.
god. He said some really good quotes. Well, whatever fucking quotes you say, I really liked, like, as much as it's like really kind of fun, like not on the serious, but it was so funny. Those the movies back then, the quotes are so fucking good. It was cheesy, but it was good cheese. I think with magic tech, it will actually make it possible to actually transfer human consciousness to a computer. The thing is, with the thought experiments, essentially you would need like, a planet which is basically a supercomputer with energy. You would need so much energy, so much processing power to one-for-one copy over
You
someone's
hear what I said?
I did hear what you say.
someone's brain.
It's right, man.
What's huh?
I disagree.
What's right?
What do you mean?
Because I also do Zombie. So shut up.
What's going on?
Huh? I said I feel like gang RPs turn too much into romance RP. That is what it is. Instead of
Listen,
like
yeah, look
the
at who's
raw,
talking.
because people in chat were just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a part of it. I get it, right?
I mean,
because that's kind of like. I
think
feel like before it wasn't our focus.
I feel like romance
a lot of
RP is
players
important,
focus-
but it needs to be more kind of like in-depth thing. If people were getting into romance, they either need to be in it before, like Queen and King were, or it's developing a very slow burn. I know Remy's gonna like foam at the mouth and be like, "I waited so long," but thing is, relationships are never that simple, especially when someone's literally like not grieved about the previous relationship and they go into another one. Queen is trying her best to open up and, you know, make a relationship with Millie, but
the
then
reason I'm in a dude, it's so fucked up. the the reason I'm like enjoying the relationship that the RP that I'm in, one, Muggs is cool, and two, I can't wait until one of us dies.
I'm pretty sure
And
I'm
then-
pretty damn sure that's what Polka was. He's like, I can't wait to fucking die and just cause this emotional fucking trauma.
Yeah,
Which he
dude,
did.
I
He
feel
did fucking cause.
Nox has another character that she's really wanting to play, and I know about. So when if Joy ends up dying, which I think they don't necessarily are pushing for, but they're ready for it. I can't wait
everyone should
for
be ready
Red.
for it.
Yeah, true. I want Red to become kind of what Millie is, because I was looking at.
Yeah,
all
Clay has no
of,
faith in her, but she's just, that's how she was asking so many
Remy's models,
questions.
like old Six, like original white shirt, like
Yeah, the bar,
no
like bar
arm
one, yeah.
dangly thing.
I miss
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then her progression. I want Red to turn into like this fucking cybernetic, or just go through shit. I'm excited for it.
Oh, it gets fucking cooler.
I have a few
Really?
ideas for like Dawn as well, for the next stage of like Queen.
I'm gonna put on the song. Don't worry, it's copyright free.
Welcome to our establishment, you sack of shit. What the fuck? Hey, this is such a very cool map. This is like a nice, like kind of like hacker.
This is really cool.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? H, where'd you go? Where did he go? I turned away to look for you so you didn't get lost, and I fucking lost him. Where did he go? Ooh, no, that's not. Oh, this.
Do another bar fight.
Oh, we do, yeah. Oh, I wanted to do it with Yuna, but I can't because she's fucking dead. Right, H is upstairs.
I want to get a guitar.
Huh?
I want to get a guitar.
Yeah. The only problems with this map is that it's very quiet.
I mean, there's literally a fucking thing in the back where you can like put on a stream, a music stream or something.
Oh.
Yeah, the stream that is running right now.
Sure, I can hear the music now.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't?
oh yeah. Yeah, no, I hear the music. Sorry. Yeah, I hear the music.
I think a bit of it is broken because I don't see the video playing. Unless I just... Because this is... If the fucking lights are on...
Ennis wants to join us, by the way.
Get him in.
Oh, I can't.
This new cringe character that is made. I hope you heard that, Ennis. I think your character is cringe.
Oh my god.
Figured it out. Look how fucking sick this is.
Can you invite NS? Because he's trying to get in, but I can't accept the invite.
Yeah. Having Force, man. He's so good. Also fucking okay with using a song on streams. Fucking Chad. It's like all like cyberpunk style music.
I like the
The
lighting.
streaming bit. Oh, lighting is fucking fantastic. Like I said, the Iron Biscuit.
I like the ambience it has as well.
Like disco-ish kind of, but like the fucking like the aesthetics of this.
You have like an obsession with DJ World. Atmospheric
No,
DJ
I
World.
just like these. They are just really well made because they're just fucking fantastic.
I mean, like Johnny Silverman.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Isn't Gus the same
No.
guy that has flip flop on us at the time?
Quiet,
I don't
Mike.
think he has.
Okay. I'm gonna bounce. You guys have a fantastic
Yeah, thanks for,
Bye, Chad.
hopping
Bye,
in.
Chad. Bye, Chad.
Thanks for hopping in,
Bye,
H.
bye, bye.
Sorry, it's very like late notice, but I was like super tired yesterday, and I was like, I can't.
No. I had a lot of fucking fun. That's good.
Yeah. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
I'm making a group of Nietzsche's character called 3 Day Wispies.
As in, like, you guys die in like 3 days.
No, 3 Day Grace.
Oh my god. No, my
Calling it
god.
3 Day Wispies.
It's Second Life of Season 1?
You are on the wrong mic.
What do you mean,
Or is that
NS?
just-
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just like that.
Where'd he go?
He's right there, man. I forgot you started. There's a dark world
Oh,
you can't
He stuck
see.
my fucking cock.
Oh, there you go. Whoa! Your new character's cringe.
He honestly. No, it's kind of based. Look, I'll be honest. Look, I played a good boy for the first 2 seasons. I'm going crazy. I'm going unhinged. I'm not. Everyone wanted to be my problem. I'll be their fucking problem.
Wait, what episode was what? A good name?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe
What
this
sword
will
you going
fit.
with?
The sword?
The
Okay.
Buster.
I
Is
know
it
you're
is it still the Buster Blader?
It is the Buster Blade. It
So,
is the sword.
did you ever watch Final Fantasy Advent Children? You know Cloud,
Not a weed.
Yellow
Yeah.
Hair Twink.
Oh, is it
This-
is like
the-
his sword?
It's a sword that you can kind of
Yes,
piece
it
together and
is.
put more pieces into it. It's not the full rig one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he's a sword collector. Also, it has a funny button.
That's a funny button.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm still working on it with Emmy, but basically the idea of tossing around
With
words
magic,
is
anything is
that
possible.
using
Yeah,
it
yeah, right about that.
instantly gives me 2
It's podcast.
pimples.
A freeze is coming.
What the fuck? Are you What the fuck, Ennis? Are you just wanting to die? That's gonna be the
Whoa,
quickest speed run ever. You know, gang RP wise, you do that,
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
do
get
know.
some like
I do
Nietzsche
know.
luck, and you'll like, because we don't crit kill people on their first crit anymore.
Yeah,
but
that's why I'm gonna kill him
considering
twice.
you get
So
2,
that way.
Imagine you
Yeah.
fail both. Gets nat ones of both. No
Yeah,
shot,
look. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's okay, because as long as it's you don't roll and Nox doesn't roll, and I guess Foot doesn't roll either, then I'll have all the good luck I
What the
ever need.
fuck, bro? That's
Have
kind of
you ever
crazy.
rolled
Okay,
good?
I've never killed
Have you ever
someone.
rolled good?
I've never killed
Okay, well,
someone.
that's fair.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah,
fair.
Also,
Kaz
I
is-
hate my rolls
I-
completely.
I
think-
just
I
keep
think
rolling
Kaz-
until
I think
get one.
I think Kaz has killed one person. I think you've killed only one person.
Not true. When? Oh, I killed Roxy. I remember that. Skater?
Yeah, Roller. So it's Roller.
Roller.
But that's because they did something
That was
really
emotional.
ballsy.
I was so sad. Fuck. True, I do remember that. Who else have I killed?
That was a
Anyone?
fucking second mission. I'm pretty sure you killed another person who's died
killed?
recently.
Uh,
So I swear someone very kind of recent.
Todd's character? I didn't kill him. That was Nox.
No, that was Nox again. By the way, you gotta stop Nox from rolling.
Yeah.
He just never rolls.
Two dogs.
I'm
He's
I'm
just
pretty
like-
damn sure the person who's killed most people has been Foot because he killed
True, Ava.
Ava and Kreskin at the same time. Double kill.
And me. He killed Yuna,
Yeah, oh yeah, it killed Yuna as well.
technically. And pretty much killed you, technically.
Me? When was this?
Yeah, because when me and you fought Lucky, you also got like fucked up.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I was going for non-lethal though. I was
But
using.
he went non-lethal, but you would have.
No, I went
I imagine you would've died if you went
non-lethal. He didn't apparently. He just knocked her out.
Oh wait, what? Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
But I think I liked how he
How
described
bad
it. Like
is
even
Nox done?
even though she's like injured, she's still fighting at like her peak performance, and Lucky was not having it easy. Which
Mhm.
you know made me happy. It's like yeah. Medbay, what the fuck? I swear the Medbay is just a fucking romance room now.
You haven't killed anyone. That's surprising. Your rolls are pretty shit usually.
No, my rolls are goaded, bro.
You're actually
With the
lying to my
keys.
face. You're
I'm
actually lying
not.
to my face,
I've
man.
never killed anyone. I've never
I'm not
killed
saying
anyone.
you killed anyone. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that your
I mean,
rolls are
I can
shit.
sound Azzy, but sometimes, you know, it's just difficult to kind of get into, like, gang RP is like a specific
My
kind of
rolls
thing.
can't
Like,
be that bad. 'cause
I don't,
people
I
have
don't,
died
I
by
really
it,
don't
right?
think Kaz's rolls are that bad. Nox's rolls are
No,
worse.
don't get me wrong. Foot and Nox is like it's like a chasm between Kaz and those two. They just
Yeah.
have
I think-
shit rolls, and I don't know how to do it.
Wait,
Okay,
who nearly
so the
killed?
safest
Who nearly
DMs,
killed
if you-
Dyer?
If you need a DM who will never kill you, Remy, because Remy flubs all her rolls. I tell her to. Off stream, I tell her to fake her rolls because she doesn't stream. So,
So
you know, that's our
Dyer,
way of getting what we want.
who
Remy.
nearly killed Dyer Friday?
Yeah, what
Was
about-
that Foot or was
Oh,
that
that was
Nox?
that was.
Actually.
But I
That was
think.
Foot. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Nox. I'm pretty sure it was Nox.
Double nat 1.
Wasn't he?
No, it was Nox. It was Nox.
Hmm.
It was Nox.
Yeah, it was
Was it?
Nox.
Yeah, he did.
No shot.
You forget. You forget because he doesn't do the good time in the whispers unless it's like a death roll.
Oh wait, true.
Oh wait, Kaz.
Wait, yes, wait,
didn't
wait,
you didn't you kill?
Didn't I say I hope you die and then somebody's character actually died? I forget who it was. Like, meme said I was like, yeah, I hope you die, and then the next minute they died. Nietzsche, who was that?
Didn't you kill Band-Aid's character?
Yes, on the Fallen thing. Yeah.
Yeah, was it like the
did.
first roll as well? But I think she asked for like 6 death roll, or 6 injury
no.
rolls. I was like, what? Or 5?
True. We did do a lot more fucking rolls back then.
Yeah, because
like
everyone back then was
Flonica?
fucking
You remember
unhinged.
Flonica?
Oh, fucking yeah,
Oh, I remember
Flonica.
Flonica,
Like
yeah.
6 death rolls in one
Yeah.
fucking episode.
Yeah,
Oh my
no.
God.
Falling is a fucking psychopath. Like, I'm surprised she lived. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm surprised she lived as well.
Flonica
It was fucking brutal. By the way, I
Yeah.
saw in my chat saying they want to see a scene where Yuna and Ghost Yuna and Queen duel each other.
You're just like, someone walks in, you're just fighting yourself. Like, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing?
I mean, it's she does that anyway. She ends up fighting like invisible things anyway because she wants to learn the motions, right?
That's crazy.
You know,
Yeah, it is
Just
crazy
fight
because
against
Queen's
people,
literally
idiot.
losing it.
just,
No one's good enough to
You
fight
know-
against Queen though.
do you not see what Aki did for oh God,
The holograms.
what was it?
Maria.
Ava. Yeah, when
Yeah.
Ava's Diego. When I gave Diego like a hologram of Ava's character, just give Aki pictures if we ever befriend him ever again, and the Whispers don't want to fucking gut my throat.
Okay,
There you
okay,
go.
look.
Queen
look,
actually
look,
wanted to reach out
I'll
to
be
Aki
honest.
recently and try to mend the bond,
Kaz.
but
Yeah.
I'll tell you the issue that happened with Aki. 1, he was a femboy. 2,
What?
he was Corpo. 3, he was a femboy.
No.
There were too
Oh,
many debuffs stacking up against
the
him.
drunk Queen. Oh
I feel like
shit!
now, if I legit came back tomorrow as Aki and walked in the Hollow, I would be killed.
Yeah, you probably
Like,
would.
I'm pretty.
Queen
pretty
actually
positive. Kind of
wanted to reach
insane.
out to Aki and build the bond, right? Because she actually wants to make strives to do this, but it's just been difficult because I'm not even sure she can get hold of Aki. The whole stuff that's happened with Kijin, it's going to be impossible. The fact that he left his equipment behind, I'm pretty sure he's just out of the picture now, isn't he, for the time being? Because he's busy doing stuff in Kijin. He's like,
Well, until they kill Kai.
yeah, I wanted to do that stuff, but again, Queen
Months ago.
is so in this stage of being a weapon.
Distracted.
No, not distracted. She's basically in the stage of
Yep.
being a weapon where it's just like people need to tell her what to do, and she would do it.
Well, I don't even think
Technically,
so. It
that's
was
still a
like
distraction too. Yeah.
I don't know what we were doing at the time. I can't fully remember, but I think it was the transition of leadership at the time, and I think it was planned, right? And I did go there as Aki, and I was like, "Hey, you need to go Kai for me to be able to come back."
Yeah, no,
You
I
can't come
remember
back
that.
until you do this. And then
That's
I think Biker was.
Well,
removed.
that's why I was doing the whole
Weird.
Hime Sato thing, but then
Right. Yeah.
Nominix character literally went.
Yeah.
"Ooh," something like that, and then it just cut off. Like that literally was the that was literally the bargaining chip. Was literally, you'll get Queen's contract. You'll get a contract with Hime
True,
Sato.
Yes. Yeah. And then he did. Yeah. I
And then
do
you just went like,
remember
okay, no, and then it's just cold
then
turkey from
was
that point.
the-
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
Look, to be honest, these motherfuckers. Actually, I actually had the best description for this. Season 1 was probably like the equivalent of like Mafia and early GTA. Right now, we're looking at Saints Row. the
Yeah, it
Third.
was. I think it was the Rat Hulk.
I do like me some Saints Row, bro.
No, Saints Row the Third is good. Like I feel like it's bopping right now. You just gotta adjust, you know.
Hmm.
It would be like shadowboxing, yeah.
I mean, the best way to put it, and I think it's funny too with Whisper leadership. It was fun put in a very funny way to me. It's like a desperate manager.
Thank you very much for the
hiring
follow,
anyone
Hunter.
and
Hunter
putting them
Tiger
on the
Bear.
team.
Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
You know
What do you
what? We did talk about that actually. Funnily enough, little insight in admin meetings. We talked about we want to make the Hollow members feel more significant because we did feel like we were kind of like starting to blend in with the rest of
See,
the Whisperers.
so this
and
is-
just kind of like it was anybody.
Yeah.
And but I
Yeah.
feel like that made sense, right? So in my mind and the way I explained it, it was like, okay, at this moment in time, because of the tsunami, because of
Yeah,
like,
people coming in
you
and says
know,
like, oh, homeless people, stuff like that. But the
Hollow
Hollow
being
has,
destroyed. We are desperate, right? That is the point. We're poor. Well, we're not that poor anymore. But our home was destroyed at the time. We were poor. Our district was destroyed, and like Toku
We lost most
is-
of our assets.
yeah.
Yeah,
Toku's
and
being an
Toku was,
asshole,
like-
idiot, bitch. Yep.
like anything to get back.
You box me? Yeah,
what
it's fine.
he
I'm
lost
fine with
kind of
you
thing. That's
boxing me.
kinda what
I don't mind
Aqua was
fighting.
relying on, right? Like, hey, I can give you District Zero help, but you need to be my assets, and he just took that. But yeah, no.
Yeah,
Where we
I
are
think as
now.
time goes on,
It's wild because in season one, at the start of season 2, she said, like, "Oh, Aki's gonna treat the Whispers as like a peacekeeping faction, like basically his special force of people." And it's just like, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Halfway through the season, I was like, wait, when are we meant to be doing this? What the fuck's happening?
What
yeah,
happened here? What did we do? How did we get here?
hopefully season 3. Well, not season.
Well, I really want to start doing more things with showing Queen's progression to becoming a council member, like Figment was. Because right now it's kind of feels like it's kind of like on the back burner. It's not really happening, and I really want to kind of push that, especially if she's going to be relevant later on as someone that they can go to for resources or information.
For resources.
Man, reminiscing is fucking
Hopefully
wild.
with your the whole Victor Strange arc stuff should kind of like full circle complete your story, kind of. Hopefully, that's the goal, right?
Would have preferred to have killed Figment, but I'm fine with Strange.
We take our W's. We take our
Yeah.
W's where we can get them.
I mean, I'm still in Queen's head. She's still thinking about where Figment is, so it's not like it's just because she's gone. It's just like it's not a null thing. She's still thinking about it.
Yeah, keep your motives, right?
Mhm.
Keep your motives. I had intentions to actually bring back Marcus as well. I was like, man, like we were getting to a point where I really wanted to do it because of Nietzsche's character being in
Sullivan, yeah.
Just kinda like, don't really know how. I think it's better if we just keep him as a.
Well, you could say he re-emerges after Strange dies, because Strange obviously had a hold over him. So when Strange dies, it makes more sense for him to kind of show his face and be like, yeah, I've been hiding so Strange.
Strange is a 2-bit hack. It's okay, guys. Just do it, guys. Let's do something. Me when I poked a
Just
dead
win.
horse, guys. Let's do something. Let's win for it, guys. Come on.
I would definitely like a situation where...
And have you heard the crazy plan that we're doing this Friday?
What?
I have heard of the concept, but not the exact details. I know you're doing a fucking heist of some kind, but I
bro,
don't know what's
you're
happening
doing more than
exactly.
You're
what
going
the fuck?
to shut off the power to the outer like,
Wait, you're actually
area
doing
of
it?
Market
Oh my
District.
fucking
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Oh my fucking god, you're actually
All
doing
approved by House of Fruit, by the way.
Oh,
Like,
good
like-
lord.
But yeah, we're knocking. Yeah, House of Fruit is involved this Friday. You didn't know?
No, man, you don't tell me this shit.
it. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm still
When you
streaming,
knock
by
out
the way.
somebody's power to their district. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, I
man?
know.
We
Oh
are-
no, we're fucked.
Oh no. Oh, hey, maybe getting out of Dodge and just playing your next character might be the best bet here, guys.
Maybe
It's
not
all
being in
looking
a
too
bunny
hot.
suit with a fucking dagger is probably not the best out here. Because again, Queen was just gonna like leave instantly as soon as when this thing starts. Was just gonna walk out the front door.
I would reach out to Jaro about that because we have the whole like document of what's going on. And
Yeah.
I-
'Cause the thing is,
I
it makes the
remember
most
you and Remy
sense.
having a part, but I would recommend being like, hey, they've seen my face. I don't want to be associated. Wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
The only thing that people suggested, I think somebody suggested to me that they bring the outfit in and she changes and comes back in, but it's just like it's gonna be
You gotta find a
lockdown.
camera dead zone
You
because
got to
it's-
find that
yeah.
as well because it's gonna be absolutely fucked.
Oh, get this. So I haven't.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how the lower? I think it's the lower you go in the market district.
The
I
lower?
think I don't really know how the layers of the market district work, but there are like layers to it. The deeper you go,
Mummy?
like the more fucked up it gets, right?
Yeah.
And I haven't spoken to Hal about it yet, but basically we're not going up the casino. We're going down.
You're going down.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to go
I like
down.
that. I like that. I like that.
I'm excited. Hope.
Yeah, what the
I know
I
Hal's
don't know about
bringing
much.
some goons. He's gonna-
Oh no.
Oh,
Now I
yeah,
want to be
okay.
involved in that shit, man. I have to be. But the thing is, I have exhaustion as well from last week.
You wanna fight? Oh no. So the way that we're handling this mission is because everybody is on the mission. We're doing
Oh, I
a
see.
morale boost episode where nobody gets exhaustion rolls.
Way.
They're all together.
I know what you say. I want to fight what?
Whisper a world event. I said, do you really want to fight Prometheans and shit?
Okay.
Yeah, I
We-
heard, but you genuinely heard Malleus goons and you went, oh, I'm feeding for this. Let me fucking fight these.
Because
Holy shit, you went in there like a fucking dog.
because Queen has a hidden trait on Hecate that leeches mana, and we haven't been able to do anything about it because no other enemy in gang has mana at the moment.
True. Should introduce the mana group back. Were you on that mission?
The mana
No,
was.
you were one of them. You were one of the you know the.
Oh yeah, the mages, yeah, the shadow mages, shadow wizard money gang. We love casting spells.
Those models are sick. I want to use them more.
Look, I mean, look, you know, this, you know, you didn't play this. What are you gonna do? Cry about it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, my bad.
I mean, like
that's my fault.
Siri with a blind
They
trust.
can always just cope though. They can just cope.
Oh,
you
it's
know?
yeah, it's him. I like how it goes up the sleeve as well. It's nice because it kind of just like it just hides. I feel like I'll go back in.
Disgusting.
I went
You
back
do
in
that shit to me
time
one more
to the
time, I'm throwing you
1990s of
into, like, the
pixels.
fucking wall.
I'm Hank.
Well, if someone was at the meeting yesterday, you would know Q.
Yeah, hack my
What
fucking
meeting?
phone, so I've been
I had
guy's asshole.
I had model work to do, man.
It does the like cyberpunk call thing in my head.
Wait, does it? 1 second.
Wait, can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Hold on, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, if you're close enough.
Yeah. It's local. Yeah. You know, we're not local, but it's like
It's global.
basically you have to be in their head. Like it's the same thing with shaders. It's like how you can see shaders in someone's head. Well, it's transparent, obviously.
Well, technically, by doing this to Whisperers, if Aki's found out to have relations with the Whisperers, isn't that kind of inciting an actual war? Because, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, the videos of Malleus McCabe that are now out, right? You would think, oh, that would start a war, but I don't know what's happening. I don't know how they're covering that shit up, but everybody's acting blind to it. Like, oh yeah, that video of Malleus McCabe is more shit.
Yeah, it's like, what?
I love seeing
But-
Nox get more irate. The more
But
he
eating
tries,
hands.
the
Eating
more he
hands,
gets-
though. That's all of it. That was all the
Yeah,
talk.
That outrage.
Eating hands on people that
But you
willingly
have to
gave up their
understand-
hands.
You have to understand, Kazuki. No one wants to fuck with Malleus.
See you, Bayoning.
Honestly,
See you in a bit.
even if it wasn't
We
bullshit,
finished
I
soon.
don't want to think about it. That's not my problem. That's someone else's problem. They can go deal with it. Actually, want to know what it is? It's the way just the equivalent of complaining to your local prime minister, government
Prime Minister.
official, and then not getting response. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know British governments.
I think the most, like, kind of off topic, most nostalgic thing for me recently had to be the mission I just went on with Chase and Toku and Toronto.
Oh, yeah, that looked very season 1. I was like, man, that's very season
Kane.
1.
I forget Joel's character's name. Fuck.
Ranger?
Ranger?
Kanto? Kanto.
Oh, wait,
Kanto,
Oh, Kanto, yeah.
My bad.
It's either Ranger or Kanto. I'm assuming it's Kanto.
I was gonna say it's Kanto.
Green
as well.
Mask or Elf.
He had a,
Yes.
like a mask.
Oh, that's Ranger then. Kanto's a medic, and he was doing hacking stuff, so it had to be Ranger.
Systematic, yeah.
It was Ranger? Oh, it's Ranger. Okay.
Apparently he was sold out.
Like,
By
doing
Kian.
that with Kane and shit. Oh, really nostalgic. Fighting with, like, a fallen member. And, like, we were fighting up this, like, spiral thing and getting rushed by a bunch of enemies. And he was like, thanks, Mr. Henderson. I was like...
Chase is back, baby.
He didn't come back
just get
with us.
nostalgia blasted. Yeah. I heard he got left behind.
Yeah. And Marge, I think, is very upset with Toku. And Chase was like, yeah, don't mention me to Marge. Fucking kill me.
I think my nostalgia trip for season 2 was when... What was it? There was a specific mission which I was like, wow, this feels very season 1. I think it was the one...
What do you think
Did you not
of
hear
it?
my-
I could talk about mine.
Did you not hear about my grand plan?
No.
I'm reusing all the maps that people...
Yeah, literally, the
maps
second
that
mission I
got
had...
the most complaints and upset about, I was like, oh yeah, I'm reusing the maps and making it cooler.
Oh my god. And, like, see, I'm with the second...
Like the school mission, super fun.
Oh god, yeah, the fucking school mission. The
Yeah.
second mission I did is
That fucking
Raven,
school.
which is the warehouse with the Hulks. That was when you literally did that same thing in season 2. I was like, I'm getting deja vu. There's a Hulk. We're going in to steal some shit. The doors are being fucked around with, and then the fucking person jabs himself with a syringe for the Hulk serum. And I was just like, man, this is very season 1. Did this happen before? I'm pretty sure this
Yeah, I
happened
do.
before.
I do remember that. Yeah, that was a good mission. I did like kind of
With Remus?
It reminded me of. Yes, yes.
That was like so. That was legitimately like this page for page season 1. The second episode that I was ever partaking in. It was just like, wow.
It's really cool.
My nostalgia
like,
blast is one, watching my medic team dwindle away because we don't get any new medics, and I just have to think, wow, I sure got that I have like 3 medics on my team, and I'm just looking at them. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And then,
It won't.
Like a genuine actually was,
It will not. Good
fucking,
name because it's fully like calibrated for her.
Butcher, and I shot the fucking barrel behind me. That was some like classic gang
Oh, yeah.
season 1
Oh,
shit.
my
Where
God.
you just do crazy stupid shit.
That reminds me of we did a car mission recently. I forget what it was for, but I told Lucky to get on the front of like the Whisperer truck while I was driving it and repair the
Yeah.
truck while we were moving. And he was like, "Are you fucking crazy?" And he was dangling off the front and repaired it while we were moving. It was the best.
Look, the thing is, I think we should do more. We should encourage your players to do more crazy, dumb shit.
No, because
That's
that's
what
We just do it.
because that's the problem. That was a problem at the
That's what I'm
start of season 2, bro. That's why Queen wasn't having problems.
No. No, what do you mean? No, it's different now. It's
No, it's
better.
not
You
different.
can't say that. You can't say that. We are going into the market district and fucking up a tiger-controlled casino.
So wait,
Looking at the tower.
if we're in the Tiger District, does that mean that Queen, whenever she goes into her bunny suit, works there, is in the Market District?
Yes.
Wait, she's living in a hotel in the Market District.
In the market district.
You're
What?
living in the market. Oh god.
Because it
Well,
needs
I mean-
it needs to seem authentic, like she's actually coming from the place locally, right? Because it
Well, I
does.
mean, you could just do like a nearby district, like on the outskirts. And that would also be. completely
Yeah,
viable.
but it feels like there's
Plus
too much.
taxi.
There's too much links between like, oh, she might just be a Whisper spy, right? So that's why I said it's in like the Market District technically. I thought the
God,
casino was
let me
in
get
District
Market
0.
District.
What the fuck?
You didn't know that?
No.
It's in the market.
Oh my
You
goodness.
do this, and I think it's well, actually. Yeah, how do you know? We were in leadership when we were talking about this. I'm pretty sure we talked about this.
Oh,
like,
because
at some point
it's been fucking
like,
danced on the subject so many fucking times. People were saying like, it's in the Market District, it's in the District 0. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Like, all these plans are happening, and I was like, what happened? What's going
It's in
on?
the market. Yeah.
Okay, to be honest, there's only
Thank you
one
very,
thing
very,
that can
thank you very much for
really
the follow,
stand
but blank.
up that
Appreciate
mission
it. Welcome to stream.
Friday.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
Actually, If I have my fucking HDMI cable by then, I'll fucking show up just so I can fucking shit doesn't be a shitter. But the only thing
I know
that
they have a
could
plan.
make
The
that
Queen was the one who
vision
made the fucking
absolutely
the
help
connections
is
with.
someone does even
Oh wait, no,
stupid
that's
and
not. No, that's
someone
something else.
locks
Never
down
mind.
the
I know
entire
that, but
casino.
I thought the Tiger Casino was in
No,
the
then that
casino.
is. I think one of the options is to blow up the entire casino. That or put an entire banner over it from the top of a Whisperer logo.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what they want to do.
Oh,
I think blowing up a building would be very cool in the market district because that would
Yeah, but the,
piss off.
because I mean, but the thing is, that means we're now enemies of the fucking meat rack. We can't do that.
What do you mean? Enemies?
because
Why?
the meat rack's meant to be neutral ground, right? If we do something bad, the thing is, they skirt around the issue for the Tigers anyway. So it's like, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. We'll just take the punches as they fucking come.
Technically terrorists, if you really think about it. We're already terrorists. You might.
We're libertarians. What do you mean?
Oh.
We're libertarians because we're
Yeah,
saving the people from the market district from a fate worse than death, becoming
Yeah.
Manus McKay's drone.
Yeah.
True. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and we do it through very peaceful means. You know, who cares about that kid on the block that just got blown up because they were anywhere close to the casino? You know. a fate better worse than I don't know, brainwashing.
True.
Look. All I'm saying is, since the beginning of season 2, we've already been terrorists. In fact, it wasn't even just season 2. Season 1, we were terrorists. I remember those nades on the highway. I've never forgotten those.
That's
nades
the
on the highway.
fallen, man. That's the fallen. The fallen were terrorists, not the whisperers.
Yeah, but now in season 2, we're still
Who threw
terrorists.
that grenade? Wasn't that? Didn't Sean throw
I
that
think it was-
recently?
It wasn't Sean. I'm pretty sure.
Wasn't it Chase
one
or
of them was
Keaton?
Mark and Numpty, and the other was, I think, it was in the Mr. Satan model. I forgot his name.
Oh, it was Mark. Daddy, is that
Like,
Daddy?
baseball
That
Mark, or-
no, like I'm pretty sure his actual
Daddy
character's name was Mark.
Hercules, yeah.
Daddy Hercules is the person who picked him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Afro guy.
Yeah. I hate that. That's the only way you remember him.
Yeah.
Exactly, Ralph.
Afro guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it was Afro guy and Mark that threw the grenade. Which, you know, in hindsight, throwing nades on a highway probably wasn't the best idea.
Throwing nades at all in a moving scenario is just never good. I don't understand why. I don't understand how they thought that would work. How do you think that would go? Like, you explode the grenade on the vehicle. What happens? Now it's a fucking great big pile up because the fucking vehicle's in the middle of the road. And, right?
Okay, but to be fair, that's better than the start of season 2, where we literally stole a corporate convoy, take it to the heart of the corporation, not just the corporation, the council, the seat, and killed.
No, I don't see any problem with that.
There.
I don't see any problem with that.
That is terrorism.
No. I see no problem with it.
It's all about perspective, honestly.
Yeah, man.
What do you mean perspective? It's terrorism. It has governmental
No idea what you're talking about.
reasons behind them. Okay. Okay,
Okay, Azzy, take care.
What happened? Didn't exist.
Have you got fun
Yeah,
at
you're right,
Vixen?
I'm wrong. I'm stupid. You're right. Also, to be fair, it doesn't matter anyways because you guys are doing an act of terrorism again, this time in the market district. And now that really will be terrorism because it's not even against your own home. It's like against another fucking district.
Yeah, watch us do this and do something horrendous.
What's a
to that
Velina
building,
night?
And
Nice.
then like there'll be news coverage about the Whisperers doing this.
And then we'll get fucking
we'll get So
aggro.
much flack as the
Yeah.
Whisperers.
It's like the Tigers bombed our hospital with gas. Like, what the fuck? Why are we getting flagged for this? Why you fine with Tigers there, but not Whisperers, huh?
the clear and obvious answer to that is one is backed by Malleus McKay and close enough support from a corporation, and the other is just some random gangbanger on the street.
You know what? The Whisperers would have some backing from a councilman right now. If
Hey, I wanted to do it, but we can't. But Queen's not the person that's gonna literally man things up. However,
So anyways,
if the Royal Guard was something, right, that I actually could do, she probably would have sent the Royal Guard to go out and kill, do something about that. But you know,
Kazuki, look, I could give you your in, okay? I could give you your in, okay? Wanna know how I'm okay? This is second voice, but I am collecting
you
Magitech
can't even use a
swords,
war.
and I'm just saying, someone here has a Magitech sword. That's your in. That's your in.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
got you.
That's how it works.
I'm gonna come kill you.
Gonna come
Hit me
kill?
big after you back.
Gonna kill Queen? Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna
you
kill
know.
him. But give me my sword back. Are you using an artifact from the? Are you still going with that?
Yes, in case you can't tell, I am nodding.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I stopped streaming. So.
I'm still streaming. So,
Well, someone that hasn't. Yeah, so. I mean, it's not like I was talking about like crazy spoiler stuff, anyways. Well, actually, I might have to bring it up once you've stopped streaming, but I don't really care enough. But look. I think it's gonna be hype. I'm coming back. I'm going for shitboy 3000. No one can stop me.
Are you gonna be the guy that everybody tells to stop being unhinged? Like you'll do so much unhinged shit that they'll just be like, "All right, man, you need to cool it."
Maybe, but it could also just be. Look, I'm just saying. Maybe, just maybe, the Whispers just need another Casey.
No,
Another
God,
what?
another Casey, another
Another what?
crackhead
Another
fighter.
Casey.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe, just maybe.
I'm not
Look,
small
all I'm gonna say
and
is
or
if
cute.
I go on missions, I'm not
I
adjusting to the
am
game plan. The game
the
plan
night-
adjusts to me. Alright?
I'm night. I am.
Alright?
Alright, but
Yeah.
You can't stop. What the fuck? Are you deep throating your fucking mic, Kazuki? I know you're a fucking femboy, but
Thank you very much for the
please.
7 months
Bro,
of
what are you talking
support,
about, bro?
Kaiga.
You
Thank you for the sub.
fucking deep throating your fucking
I'm
mic.
wiping my
I'm not
fucking
flustered.
eyes,
You're
bro.
flustered.
I have
Didn't-
bad
What?
sinuses.
Didn't you
Oh,
say that your VR stuff was dying soon? Did you fucking lie?
Yes, actually.
No, that's that. Well, okay, so at the time, because I literally was hooked up afterwards, my stuff is at my lowest
Ah,
is
you-
at 35.
You umbilical corded yourself to your stuff. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
It is what it is.
I'm glad that I have the time to check this, because honestly, it lasts me for a full session. I don't need to worry about hooking it back up ever again or buying extra batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the Tundra
I'm just
and
fucking chilling.
Exactly the same at the time?
No, they would last for 8
I think
hours.
It might be, but I'm pretty sure it might last a little bit longer. I don't remember exactly. I haven't been paying attention. I just have not been in VR for the past like month or two.
'Cause he's poor and his stuff broke.
Yeah, I'm pouring my shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what, Kazuki? I hope your shit breaks.
Mm,
That way I feel better about
What?
myself. Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. Alright,
You listen to you listen to Mario stuff?
You die.
Yeah.
I hope you die on
What
the
the
first time you use a
fuck?
weapon in Gang RP.
Kaiga
Well,
got his new
honestly,
arm.
that-
Wait,
I would
Kaiga
do
got.
it.
Oh, right, his
I'm
new
not a
arm.
pussy. I'll
Nice.
fucking die on the spot.
Send me images so I can see
Someone
what it
says
looks
to
like.
me, die,
see that
I'll
Q's
fucking
nice.
die. I ain't a bitch.
I'm not nice and not talented. I'm a bitch. I'm also talentless. I'm a walking mess.
I just think Whispers need a little bit more confidence. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, they got too much confidence, bro.
No. They need confidence, but just like in the right direction.
Confidence is in the right
Maybe-
direction and possibly.
Maybe, just maybe, blowing up a building in the market district for terrorism purposes might not be the greatest idea, but that's That's
What
confidence.
do you
I
mean,
think.
bro? That is legit how we win wars. We blow up stuff until there's nothing else to blow up.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm Cass,
You can't say that. Can't
What
say
do you
that.
mean?
You can't say that.
That's what America.
You can't. No, 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 no. Wait. I'm still streaming, man.
you know what? You know what? I was about to say something fucking unhinged.
I'm still streaming.
You're still streaming. You're lucky. You're
Alright.
lucky.
I'm gonna go. I'm not talented. I'm not neat. I'm cringe. I'm stupid. Kendall Kiger, yeah. Wait, Kendall? Don't leave you? Oh, man, what do you mean? I need to go eat. Did you want me to stream more? You guys are lucky that I'm streaming.
Bro.
Huh? What you guys do? What?
You started it. I ended it.
Unhinged shit I think I've ever heard in my entire life.
What the fuck? Don't say it. Don't say it. You get me banned. But what?
Legit, dog. It's fucked up.
Well, maybe we might not get you banned, but I might get a few twit wongas about me.
No. Because what happens when you say it on my stream, I'm your friend, which means I'm gonna get fucking burned by this as well. Do not fucking say it.
Oh my god. Say it again.
No. You got no bits, Q. Get substance. Yes. Okay. I think the fact I'm streaming on Wednesdays is kind of a huge thing. If I play games, I ask the people I'm playing games with if they're fine with me streaming. So you'll probably get me a bit later on if that's okay. Yeah, you should be playing a sword to piece. It's nice. I haven't seen it yet though. Why did I write? Carlos is a hell of a thing to tackle. Yeah, because he's showing up on Friday, and I don't know how to feel about that. I might have to make it so that Queen just outfit swaps. I don't think we're gunning for him, but because we're doing things in Market District, because the casino's apparently in the Market District, which I was like, huh? It's kind of like, oh dear. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you like what you saw here today, please consider giving me a follow. It helps the channel out, but most importantly, you know when I go live again next. In the chat right now, thanks to Arcane Wing, there's a link to the Discord. We can join our wonderful community, as well as Valg. Yeah, Tiger's access, and basically he's gonna show up apparently or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna be wild. But I might have to actually see if I can find a way to keep Queen in regarding this, rather than kind of leave. But yeah. There's a link to Discord in the channel right now. Where you can join a wonderful community and have discussions about any of the roleplays I partake in, Gang RP, Vixen, and many more in the future, such as Curse Bearers, Eden Lost, Endeavor, and so on and so forth. We have channels dedicated for art, images, memes, videos, music, clips, and music recommended for streams. We also have a channel as well for feedback, so if you want to see something added, changed, or improved on in the stream, please don't hesitate to put anything there, and I will try my best to include it and add it to the stream service. That is it for me, everyone, though. At least for the time being. I might stream a little bit later, depending on whether or not people are fine with me streaming, and if you guys want to see me game. But that's it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much for everyone to stop by and watch. Hope you enjoyed yourself. What if there's anyone nice? Anyone I can raid at the moment? There's no one to raid. Okay, so. Bye everyone. Appreciate you all.
God, you're so fucking
Much love.
fine. He's
Bye bye.
right here.
Fucker, it's dark, pussy. Are you ended yet?